a bunch of question marks from Ninja JK. Hey everyone, what's going on? Ozerman, Armadillo, Ferellian already just popping in. It's good to see you guys. Really great to see you guys. Good game, you. Y'all ready for my favorite characters run? It's time. It's time for the big S. Please do, yes, definitely, Armadillo, subscribe. Hello, Sonic, the Sonic himself. I'm very excited to play your racing game come this Friday, and definitely not, playing it yesterday or anything. What? What's going on? Not much. We're starting our. All right, Armadillo, we got it. We're starting our Sonic 06 silver run, and I've got my Pete Capella signed silver Funko here. It goes well with my signed Shadow and my Jason Griffith signed Sonic. Yep. Yep. I missed the rest of Shadow's story because I'm still in my school program. I mean, if you want to check, we got the VODs. I get if you don't want to, but whatever. Every Friday I might miss the streams because I'll be in class by then. Why my head's so big? I don't know, Sonic. You got a big forehead. Oh! Hold on, folks. I'm messing with some things, don't mind me. I wish Jason Griffith was real. For real. I love this. Is this Kronos or is this Rhea? This might be Rhea from Sonic Frontiers. Throwing my own art on screen. Adios, amigos. You're leaving already? Dog. Alright. Toodaloo. Ozrin, what's going on? Also, I know it isn't hopefully a questionable close-up Newgrounds image before it, but it definitely felt like one. Which one? This one or that one? These are both my art from years ago. We said that we do. Yeah. Frelian got it. We agree to save the world at any price. Silver's like, yeah, but I didn't think that would mean killing my best friend. By the way, if you have art that you want to add to the stream at any particular point. After this, because we're like coming up to so much Sonic Crossworld stuff, I want my streams to be as good as they can be. So I'm gonna take tomorrow and just kind of go ham on my OBS stuff. I'm gonna try and swap from Stream Elements to Stream Labs. And I'm going to just add a ton of stuff. So you'll have more notifications popping up, a lot more engagement things. If you want to post fan art that you've made, I'll have like a scrolling thing going. Just a whole lot of fun for everyone who wants to join. So for something to look out for, that's that. In fact, actually, if you go ahead and join the Discord, because we got a Discord, it's in the description. We have a stream memes and art page. I might actually separate those into two. For right now, it's just the one. So if you have any art about the stream or memes about the stream, go ahead and add them there. What's your opinion on history and geometry? Geometry is for squares. And history is great and should definitely be studied in school. I would argue history is one of the most important things in a student's mind. Hi, Ninja JK ad. I got an ad immediately when you started promoting the Discord. Hate your guts. Rip. I love history. History is one of my favorite subjects. My dad is a history teacher. My dad teaches, I don't know if you know what this is, but AP Gov and U.S. History. And I was not supposed to have him because in Florida law, you are not allowed to have your own parent as your teacher because, you know, there are fears that like they could treat you better and you can cheat or whatever. Wouldn't be the case with my family, especially not my mom. My mom stopped being a teacher the year before I, like, theoretically could have had her. She was an English teacher. She would have taught me a lot worse because if I misbehaved, she would have pulled me in front of the class and paddled me right then and there. But my dad was the only teacher who taught the subject that I was legally required to take. So I was kind of like in this weird gray area. But I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Because, unironically, and I'm not saying this because he's me papa, but my dad was one of the best teachers I've ever had. If you're ever wondering where I get my love for Sonic from, it's not him. But the skills of... I'm plugging in my Xbox, hold on. But being able to write out scripts and lesson plan and teach, that comes from him. A good Cub teacher makes or breaks the class. My teacher had a unit on drug laws in America and history of the theoretical trips he previously had. That's crazy. Today I'm homeschooled. I was doing an experiment on velocity and speed. Ooh, did it involve your dad passed away, Sonic? I'm so sorry for you, man. It's pretty cool, your dad. Wish your history teacher. Yeah, I was your history teacher. But you also got free rides back home. A free what? Okay. That art looks awesome. Oh, free car rides back home. No. No, I drove. He's the department chair of his history, of the social studies department. So he kind of picked when his, what are they called? I haven't been in high school in a while, guys. I graduated college last year. But every teacher has one planning period throughout the day to get lesson plans done, etc. A lot of teachers used to like eat lunch. But because he was kind of in charge, he always made his lesson plans the first hour of the day. So he wouldn't actually need to be at school until like 9 a.m. versus me. And I had to get to school early. I liked getting to school early, to be honest. So I would be there when doors open at 7. So I would always drive myself. Although my dad wasn't a teacher, he did visit the school on special organized occasions because he was in the Coast Guard. That's cool. Your dad must be a strong man. Coast Guard is one of like, probably is just the most forgotten branch of the Army, but by God, do they do good stuff. I love the Coast Guard. I'm a pretty good artist, but I don't have any good stuff to color or draw or whatever good. Dude, just join the Discord. Post it there. We're a very happy bunch. Don't worry. Big Sylvace fan? Same. Same, Ninja JK. Huge Sylvace fan is me. That's why when I'm reading IDW and they're like going on that kind of like world over date right now that they're not talking about, but they're very much showing, I'm like, that's my ship. That's my ship. Change my Discord picture. It's the 7 Chaos Emeralds and the Soul Emeralds together. What does that mean? He's now a director of facilities for a health company after retirement. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Ferellian, you're probably still here. I'm trying to figure out my YouTube right now. There's usually an option on here. I'll pull it up. You guys can see what I'm staring at. Behold, my internet. Pop. Usually right here there's like a setting for auto start and auto stop, and I really need to keep auto stop off because my Wi-Fi is a pain in the ass, and when it stops for like 5 seconds at a random time, my entire stream shuts down and I have to reset the entire thing. That's what I've been putting up with the past few weeks now. But I found that if I just turn off auto stop, then that isn't an issue because it just buffers on your end. But then when my thing comes back 10 seconds later, everything's back to work. But now it's not here. And I'm like, I don't know where this is. So I have no idea. The other thing is I know for a darn fact there's more than one of you in the chat currently. And yet YouTube's always like, actually there's only one person there. BS, I'm staring at my chat. There's like 10 of you. I haven't posted on the Discord yet, but I will soon, so you might see my profile picture. Very cool. Good to see you there. I'm downloading Sonic Lost World because I only play it on my DS. Don't. Simply don't. Any time you spend on Sonic Lost World is a waste of time. And that's my opinion. Y'all remember the anime Wakfu? No, I don't. There's 4 people watching the live right now. Yeah, Good Game U, Ozerman, Sonic, and Ninja JK. So it would seem. Any hoosers. We're pretty much good to go. So why don't we set up the game, huh? Let's do that. Let's cut that music. And bangarang. Ooh, mamacita. Frelian, that doesn't appear in my settings either. Hey, you guys excited for Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Sega. That's crazy. Okay, so by absolute chance, Mr. Lag, that guy who's running this, let me pull that up right now. Behold this picture. the Mr. Lag's Crossworld Circuit, which you guys should all tune into. On Saturday, Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Like usual, we will be here practicing. And then Saturday, we're going to have the Crossworld's Lag Circuit. Funny enough as it is, Lag is right now with a bunch of other YouTubers. We've got, who we got here? Boost Bracelet, Lennox, Luke Station, Mellow Rush, Shrugpod, Z-Man Show, a ton of others that you guys would know. Wallace Prower, whatever. They're all there, and they're currently in a chat. There's like 20 of them. 20 of the 36 in a voice lobby going over who's being put in each lobby. And I am not there because I am streaming with y'all. So I have... Yeah, Mellow Rush. Yeah. I'm going to beat Mellow Rush. I'm going to put him in the ground. My raccoon friend, Mellow! That's right. The main man himself. Mr. Sonic Rush 3D. By the way, did you see my character redesign tease in my community post? Was it a community post you made in my account? My YouTube? Hi, Pixels! Hi! We're just about to start. What's going on? Because Ozerman, no, I didn't. I didn't know I had a community tab. I should probably check that. Oh, that. I won't be there on Friday. I'm going to miss it. I got to in class. Good game, you. Totally chill, dog. Be there Saturday. Because I know you don't have school. It's Labor Day weekend. Rush rerun? Oh. Will your wife also be playing because she was in the last Sonic Racing live stream? That's a good question. No. Misconstruction has asked to not be a part of the streams for privacy reasons. So, that's where I leave it. Silver! That's right, baby. It's silver time. And oh boy, am I excited to do this. I've got to, like, remember how all of this works. I can't dash, can I? No, I can't. Smash, smash.
After jumping, you can press and hold the A button to levitate and move around in the air.
My favorite bit about Silver is that the narrator the narrator that talks in Silver's stuff all the time is Elise's dad. You already know what we're doing, chat. You already know what we're doing. Nope. Oh. Don't leave. Don't leave yet. Wait. We want to go that way. The timing is a little different because I am watching on OBS, and there's a very slight delay. So I have to put in my input right before I otherwise would. There we go. Nope, shit, we're going this way. Well, we're dead.
No!
Dude, I forget where we're going. That's so remarkably rude. He threw a second card. That was personal. That was crazy. Where are we going? Is it this way? Forget where we're going at Silver. Yeah, it is this way. Please don't kill me. Oh. Bada bing, bada boom. That silver's done. All right. Are you able to enable community posting in the community tab? I'm pretty sure it is. Is it not? Here, let me check. As soon as this level loads, which might be a while. Wump. Let me check. Can I turn things on in the community tab on YouTube? You are referring to the YouTube community tab, right? Not like a Discord thing? I might just not know where that is, and I might have to mess with that afterwards. I'm kind of stupid, guys. I'm not that good at this sort of thing. Oh, wait, no, community tab is up. Yeah. Or at least comments, viewer posts, and mentions. I'm pretty sure community is up. Chat, someone 10 minutes ago just saw my Dave the Intern post and commented, why is he kinda hot? What a man. That Dave the Intern. Mamma mia. Alright, I guess we'll play as Blaze.
Leave this to me.
Meow. Here we go. Here's a question for you guys. Do you guys think, and I'm asking the chat here, do you think Silver can teleport? What are your thoughts on Silver teleporting? Yes, he can. I see in gameplay that he can teleport. No. Well, the chat seems to be divided on whether he can or cannot teleport. What, when? I disagree. No, I agree with Ninja JK. I think Silver cannot teleport, and I don't know where you people are getting that from. Oh, but it's called the teleport dash! Oh, you can do it in gameplay!
We need to go across the building.
You know what Amy can do in gameplay? Turn invisible.
This is no
Can Amy turn invisible? No. That was just a stupid design choice. I don't think gameplay necessarily means action.
Is that all you've got?
Like in Sonic Unleashed, Sonic can go beyond the speed of light. No, he can't. No, he can't. He cannot. Oh, shit.
Ah!
No!
This This is nowhere
Sonic
near.
does not go beyond the speed of light. That's not a thing. His name is Sonic. The sound barrier. I think it should be like how Shadow can teleport with the Chaos Emerald. I agree. Silver absolutely can use Chaos Control. I think people think he can teleport because of his boss fight in Sonic Gens. Oh, actually, shit, Osman, you might be right. I might be strong. I might be wrong. I'll need to rewatch the Sonic Gens rival fight because you immediately just triggered something in my head, and I forget exactly what it is. But oh shit, yeah, maybe he can. But even then, that's super dumb. Why would he have that ability, right? It has absolutely nothing to do with his power set. He can move things with his mind.
I'll go on ahead.
He can't phase in and out of existence. Why can every headshot use Chaos Control? What do you mean? What's a headshot?
This whole area is destroyed.
Blaze, I want you to open your eyes and look around and tell me how this place that's destroyed is any different from any other place. This whole place is destroyed. Yeah, we call it Crisis City for a reason.
Watch out for things flying out of the tornado.
He teleports when he recoils and gets back into position. I don't know, man. I don't think he can.
How can I get him?
How can I get him? Silver when he gets you. Go on. There we go. Chrysler City. Octavius, there are a lot of Chryslers around. That's not even a joke. Here comes 5 of them. That is fair. He does have a Chaos Emerald on hand. Alright, Ozerman has figured out how this works. Oh. Yeah, man. Oh, got any ibuprofen? My head hurts. Gets hit with car. Look at these wheels spinning independently. And these doors that open independently. They did not have to go that hard for these physics objects in Sonic 06, but they did. Because Silver is cool enough that he deserves it. Oh, you know what? Chat, hold on. Silver, whenever he wins a level, he... Oh, shit. No! I'm killing myself on purpose, chat.
No!
Because this annoys me to no avail. When Silver wins, beats a level, he will hover in place. But that's really dumb because his body is not enveloped with the cool stuff that he is here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, I don't know, this car. And then we're gonna take that, because when you beat a level with Silver, if he's holding something, he does not drop that physics object. It continues into his victory animation. So now that I'm holding this car and I get my victory animation,
Great!
now he will remain hovering, but this time actually using his powers. Also, is Chaos Control the teleportation move, or is that Chaos Snap? It's Chaos Snap, you are correct. I mean, Chaos Control is kind of like just the generic term for all of them. Blast, Snap, whatever.
That's easy.
You are controlling Chaos to do that. But Chaos Control specifically is the time to slow down and stop stuff. I was playing PO6 and they added the voice lines that weren't in the original, and Silver's so obsessed with it. Dude, Silver's so happy that he has powers. And I would be too if I was in his shoes, because this place is a desolate ghost town, because everyone's dead. I was talking about this, I forget where, but I was like, yeah, Silver is the only person alive in his time because, like, he can fly. Hi, RTZ. What's going on, man? We just beat Crisis City. And now we immediately have to go fight a boss. Iblis! Kill yourself! Bruh. You are correct, Ozerman. I think having the ability to teleport is cool, but I think having the ability to stop time is cooler. Because you can, in effect, teleport. Like, I can't teleport into the sky with time stop powers, but
Iblis!
how frequently would I really need to
It
do
will
that?
be finished.
I am the Iblis trigger and I am here to the Grand Slam. Well, that did nothing. Blaze, I think we're fine.
His weak spot is the armored head. Aim for that, Silver.
Yeah? God, it's so terrible aim. Hey, K Browning, what's going on, man? Holy shit, I got a hit in. Ow. Hey, Blaze, you control flames, right? You wanna, like, I don't know, grab him? That seems well within your power set. I'm just saying, I feel like Blaze could be doing a lot more than stand there. The Grand Slam. We're here for the Denny's. I wasn't in the... Epic Silver fact. He will throw things from his... Anyway, see ya. Alright, bye, K Browning. What, really how the game should work is like, the one that's furthest away from Silver, in his grabbed mass of stuff, should be the first thing to be thrown. Not the actual case. In this game, it is completely randomized which thing he's holding is thrown, which means that they will, more often than not, just smash into something else you're holding. So, the kind of ideal way to play Silver, funny enough, is to only grab things one at a time and not... Holy shit, guys, he's
It's
bald.
not over yet. Don't let your guard down, Silver.
Guys, he's wearing a toupee. I forgot that he... Guys, do we see this? He looks kind of like Lyric from Sonic Boom. Like a lava Lyric. God, Silver, your aim is terrible. My best friend, I miss you so much. You have not joined a single live stream. How'd you read my mind? I was saying that exact same sentence. Hey, buddy, could you drop another building on my head? I need raw materials to throw at you. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. Right here's good. Dude, I said right here is good. What? Where? Walk my ass all the way. Drop that building, grab some stuff. Yeet, yeet. Come on, I need one more. Uh-oh. I need something. Give me something. Something. Anything to throw. Come on. Come on. Something. Oh, I'm amazed I did not... Oh, what? Come on. Yeah! Right in the eyeball. There we go. He's dead. My eyes! My beautiful green eyes! No! And just like that, He's dead. The biggest headshot of all time. He's got the biggest head of all time. No, I can't trigger you anymore. All right. Was that an S rank?
That was easy.
Post my art in the community tab. That's awesome, Ozerman. I would still recommend posting in the Discord, but I will try and figure out where the community tab is, and then I will see it, and it will probably be really great. All right. So we got the Grand Slam, and then we ate it. He gives the biggest head.
Looks like we stopped it for now.
But it'll just rise up from its ashes again.
Oh, Frelian, you're leaving? Oh, yeah, I didn't even read that. I'm so sorry. Super sleep right now, so I'm gonna head out. All right. Adios.
Calm down, Silver.
For those who don't know, Frelian is my admin.
Then tell
We
me
love
what we
Frelian.
should do. How
Frelian.
can we completely destroy
Silver, stop
Iblis?
eating your chest hair.
By knowing the truth, of course.
If you guys watch YTPs, please tell me you've heard this one before.
Just as a flower comes from a seed, or a chicken comes from an egg. Everything has an origin. You need to find the being originally responsible for this catastrophe.
Is that really the answer to our problem? Tell me, do you know who it is?
I love this, like, incredibly long for no reason. Just zoom in on Mephilis's face. The answer is yes. And no. The answer is yo. Welcome to my gamer pad. As you can see, I've knocked over many chairs because I get so tilted at the towers.
But that's impossible.
I forget the whole script. We're moving on. Epic Snapcube reference, guys. For those who don't know, I have a signed from him, from one of the Snapcube guys. So this is the Tilted Towers. It's like behind my green screen, up on the wall. It's so big.
The Iblis trigger. Where is he? First, I need to gather information.
So Silver is the slowest character in this game, and it's not even close. He runs at the exact speed as any other human would, and so they start the game by putting him in the space where you need to cover the most ground. Phenomenal idea. Hello, random girl. Do you want to know if I've seen the Iblis trigger? I didn't see anyone suspicious in town, so maybe he's hiding somewhere up ahead? Immediately turns to her husband. What a fucking weirdo. I feel like it would make sense if Silver and Mephilis interacted and were familiar to each other beforehand, probably explaining why he's so trusting of her. Silver is gullible. Very gullible. Very like early Knuckles gullible. And he's naive. And that's kind of the whole point of him in this game, actually, is that he's naive. That's why he trusts him.
Aye. Rib roast. I think I just saw some of the butcher. What? Iblis trigger? What kind of meat is that?
Middle-aged man, you unhelpful slab of meat. Huh? I like walking in the woods, but the other day I got lost, ended up in the part of the woods that looked like a jungle. Thought that was around here somewhere. Girl walked into a warp ring is crazy. I'm almost done with the sketch for Big, the cat. He doesn't look like a cat, he looks like a big bunny. Whoa. He does have the very large ears. It depends on how you position them.
Oh, hey, you're not from around here, are you? Where are you from? The future? All right, quit messing with an old man.
The future is now, old man. But he didn't question, how the fuck are you still alive in this literal crisis city? When he first saw the only person. There are definitely other people alive. We just haven't really seen them. Like, Silver gets food from somewhere. There's definitely some civilization hiding out. Silver probably takes it upon himself to, like, go out from these safe zones to go fight Iblis stuff. That's what a lot of people don't understand about Silver, is that he's so much more of a warrior than people give him credit for.
Aye. Are you lost? If you're trying to get to the jungle, you should go this way.
Guess we're going this way. Oh my god, this game is slow. I don't even want to go this way. I want to go to the shop first and see if we can get the teleport dash. Because the teleport dash is going to unlock everything. What's going on over here?
Oh, well, a friend of mine said the other day, I ate too many donuts and put in all this weight. So I told him, at least you could have left the holes in the middle.
My dad thinks he tells the best jokes in the world. He's always practicing when mom's not looking. I don't think he's that funny, though. Woman, you are lame. That dad is pulling out the best stops for you. Yoink. But he's known for being literally lone and desolate. It has other people to interact with, it wouldn't be. No. I see where you're coming from. I don't know. Here's the best way I can put it. There is so much we don't know about Silver. And that's one of the reasons why I really, really, really want a Silver Generations. And I've got, like, I've had this exact rant 3 times in previous streams. But Sonic Generations is what Sonic was doing during the Time Meter incident. Shadow Generations, one of the only people not turned into a statue, we got Shadow Generations to see what he was doing during the Time Eater incident. Aside from Metal Sonic, who wasn't turned to stone because he wasn't alive, the only character not turned to stone was Silver. We need some sort of story to show what Silver was up to during that whole thing. And I think that'd be really, really cool. And what they could do is they could do... I mean, obviously, Silver's supposed to represent the future. That's his whole deal. Sonic is the present. Shadow's the past. Silver's the future. I would kill for a Silver Generations game where Sage is his antagonist and she is the Eggman of the future. For a lot of you, if you haven't seen any of the things on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, there's a bunch of killer dialogue lines between Silver and other people. One of them is with Sage, and Sage is like... I forget her wording exactly, but she's like, hey, I'm heir to the throne of the Eggman Empire. Or she's like, your presence being here indicates that Eggman wins in the future. He'll be happy to hear this. Whereas if you play as Silver, he's like, there is no Eggman from my time. You should give up and be good. She's like, that just means I need to try harder. Sage, older Sage, age up Sage... I mean, she's an AI, it doesn't have to be, but you get my point. And she would make an incredible villain for Silver. Silver doesn't have a villain, you know? Oh, yes, Eggman Negative. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Mr. Negative has not appeared in a game since Rivals 2, and only Rivals 1. Those are questionably canon. I think they technically are, but there's like a bunch of arguments for them to not be. And besides that, the only time we've ever seen Eggman Negative is like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. He is not Silver's arch rival. We've got to get a fill-in for Silver. What's your Discord? It's in the description. Go check it out. Whoa, it's right here, guys. Whoa. You know what else is in the description? 20% off any purchase of G Fuel. They definitely won't re-release Legends again, but they could make an hour-and-a-half DLC for us. Ozerman, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, okay. What they could do is release Silver Generations and Shadow Generations together. I think that would work just fine. But they could just release Silver Generations for, get this, $30 or $40 and not $60 to $70. Smaller game, smaller price? What? I know it's crazy, but hear me out. Ninja JK, I don't actually like G Fuel much. I just think it's really cool that someone reached out to me to actually be sponsored. What are you talking about? Ebelis? What about the Emboliers? Good Game U, what are you talking about? A re-release with a re-release exclusive? Just, I don't know. They don't need to release it with anything, just by itself. I think my main issue that I have is that there's, like, not a lot to do. There aren't many stages that people really like that we haven't already covered. Ninja JK, I should preface, it's not that I don't like G Fuel, it's that I have a ton of stomach issues. Ulcerative colitis. I've got meds up the wazoo. Steroid here. Stuff here. Blah, 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 blah. Because I have an autoimmune disease. And it makes me the opposite of the prime person to have G Fuel. You would probably really like it. But for me, it's a lot of caffeine, and my stomach does not handle it well. That has not stopped me from getting a lot of their stuff just because they send me stuff because I'm a partner. So I have like G Fuel bottles, G Fuel cans. We've got, let me whip these out right here. You guys are getting the crazy view. We've got Sonic G Fuel. We've got Shadow G Fuel. We've got Knuckles G Fuel. We've got French Vanilla. That's Cream's mom G Fuel. Question mark. No, G Fuel's good. It tastes really good. There are some that are kind of like whatever. The French vanilla was kind of mid, but that's because it's like mixed with protein, and protein doesn't taste that great on its own. I'm gonna G Fuel it so hard. I'm G Fueling it. I'm G Fueling. You know damn well the general audience won't buy a silver game on its own. Slide needs to be on the title to even remotely sell well. Ozerman, I agree 100%. 100%. That's why I am so against the year of silver, because it's the first year to make $0. That being said, he's my favorite character. I wish people would buy things from him. In fact, he'd be snoring that shit every day. Vanilla G Fuel. Oh, Hold smash. No, I literally never use that. Yes, I will take this one. Bye.
With the money, you can shop in town. Go to the stores often to check out the new items.
With the money. Silver with the money.
I love my gamer fuel. My vanilla flavored G Fuel.
Can you guys hear the audio of the game well, or is it kind of quiet? You see that shining mark there? Yes. If you want a year of silver, first make him the god. First make him relevant in the main games. Real. Wow. Wow, all these things, they're like the exact things that I have in the future. Wait a minute. Chat, this might kill me. Hold on. Okay, so I almost died. Oh. I forgot.
The English trigger.
I gotta run all the way back.
First, I
No.
need to gather information.
Information gathered. I apologize, I've killed a man. To be fair, Shadow wasn't really relevant in the main games either, but his reason was being like the second most popular character. To quote Dr. Eggman from Sonic Boom, he's only the second most popular character in the entire canon. So here's a fun fact about Silver the Hedgehog. He is a phenomenal swimmer. Like, so good. You straight up cannot die from water as Silver. I know I did earlier, but that was actually a glitch to what is already a glitch. Watch this. I do not care for this. I am going to just go there. I am just going forward, by the way. This game is phenomenal. And that makes Tropical Jungle really easy. Is Silver even the top 10? I'd say Silver is in the top 3 of fans of the series. But in people who know the Sonic series in general, no. Let me grab a ring.
It looks like this Lotus will help
And
me
now I'm
jump
leaving.
based on how long I charge my psychokinesis.
Silver's telekinetic. He's just simply telling the water, don't touch me. And it works. Where are we going? You can step on water when out touching. Dude, Silver just walks on water. He's just so cool. No, Turtle, come back. Oh. I'd like a place to land. Whoa, Turtle, you're back. I need to build up some speed. Thank you, Mr. Turtle. Aw, yeah. And we're schmoving now. Ozerman gets it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Anyone who actually knows the series, Silver is almost always up there. But people who like kind of know the series probably haven't heard of it. Press the wrong button. Shit. Who's gonna fight, Silver or Jesus?
It looks like this Lotus will help me jump
You raise a really
based on
great
how long I
question.
charge my psychokinesis.
Let's run the numbers, shall we? Jesus Christ, Son of God. What can he do? All the things that God can? True, but he is still just a man. Silver, not a man.
That's all around. Recall the turtle.
Silver can do this. A yuck. Ozerman, I disagree with that one. What do you mean? It's really sad. Wait, it's really sad more people know who Fang is more than Silver. I disagree. Strongly. I think Fang is one of the most obscure characters in the main cast. Jesus, no, it's not even close. Ninja JK, do you mean Jesus would win or lose? How did it happen again? The hell?
That's all around you. Recall the turtle.
No. Shut up, Mr. Narrator. I'm not using no fruit. Silver will beat the twink allegations. Silver will not be called a fruit any longer. How the hell is Silver managing to exactly touch the kill plane every time he lands on the ground? That's so irritating. My evidence is superstars. Do you think people... Ozerman, what do you mean, dog? People did not play superstars. Fuck that fruit. Exactly, David. Also, hi, welcome. I remember you from last time. It's good to see you again. I believe that Jesus would win. If he can beat Satan by just saying, nah, actually, I'm not going to use my powers to cheat out in the desert. But Silver could not beat his version of Satan because it's Mephiles. Hold on.
Rise.
Oh, I need rings. Smash.
Aha!
Hell yeah. I played Superstars. Ninja JK. Okay. I played Superstars myself. I played it for 20 minutes and got halfway through the entire game. And I thought to myself, you know what?
No! Use the fruit that's all around you to call the turtle.
I'm so sick of having to walk my way over from this one spot. Sorry. Thanks, Sonic. Welcome to the Discord. Osman, what? I'm thinking the casual mindset of seeing a new TV platformer and fooled by the accolades calling it a right apple. I don't think that would make you know who Fang is, though. And if you know him from that game, you'd probably think that's the first time that character has ever been a thing. Like, people who see Silver know Silver has been a character for a while. People who see Fang are like, who is this guy? Oh, he must be new. Never played Superstars, but I did like the... I don't know what that word is. To it all, Team Sonic. The classic forms are really nice. The art style. So is Trip. I like Trip. Trip was cool. Smash. Oh yeah, that's how it's done. How it's done, done, done. You guys, pray tell, please tell me that you've seen K-pop Demon Hunters. Gosh, the frame rate really low for you guys too. Oh no. Okay. We've gotta get over there. And y'all already know how we're gonna do it. That's right, it's the Crisis City method. Come on. Uh-oh. You don't get to just leave. No, stay still. K-pop Demon Hunters, who would love a modern design of Trip the Dragon? I would, but it scares me. Going this way. No, come on! Oh my god! Oh, dude, I failed this jump 5 times in a row. What the hell? Your Idol is my least favorite song in the thing. And let me tell you why. Every song... You ruined my... Come on. Your Idol is a fine song. My only problem with it is that it's the only song in the movie that gets cut short. Every other song you get to hear the entire thing of. But your idol gets interrupted at the final one. Are you Christian personally? Yes. Yes, I am. And I think K-Pop Demon Hunters was a phenomenal movie. I think it was incredible. I loved it, and I don't know if you guys heard the news. I think it's as of yesterday, it's the #1 movie on Netflix ever. Not just animated, but just period. And no, come on, please. All right, I hate Tropical Jungle, is what I'm hearing. So, oh my gosh. I just want to leave. All I want is my teleport dash. Is that so much to ask for? I just want the teleport dash. Thank God. I thought we were going to have to restart. Y'all remember Chowder? Yeah, why? I never watched Chowder. Crimson Thunder. Never seen K-Pop Demon Hunters. Crimson Thunder. You should. I don't want to be like, oh, hop on the bandwagon. But it is really good. Would recommend. There's a reason it's doing so well. It's just a fantastic movie with fantastic characters and fantastic music. Great action sequences and great animation. I'm really excited that they're already working on a sequel.
Trigger. Where is he? First, I need to gather information.
Tropical Jungle is cocky. Tropical Jungle is fine if you're playing as Rouge, because she can actually climb shit. But Silver, who is not allowed to gain height in a game that introduces a character whose entire deal is that he can fly, bad idea. I was just talking about her trip to Dragon to Modern Design. I would really like a Modern Design, but I have seen Archie. I have read all of Archie. I think ShrugPod might want to back me up here. Shrug, pray tell, what are your opinions on post-reboot design for Dulcie? For those who don't know, Dulcie is a dragon character in the Sonic series. She was just a straight-up dragon. But they Mobianified her in post-reboot, and I think she looks And for those who don't know, Silver cannot drown in Sonic 06. He just kind of hovers. He's not supposed to. Very, very much not supposed to. In retail, it's an absolute glitch. If you try that in P06, you will die instantly. But as long as you hold down the action button, in this case it's X, Silver just refuses to drown. Shruggy boy. It is a great original and apparently a live action adaptation. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
It looks like this Lotus will help me jump based on how long I charge my psychokinesis.
Post-reboot Dulcie is solid. Most of the redesigns are. Nothing crazy though. Whatever you say, man. I liked post-reboot Archie. Real quick, check the Discord in the memes area. I will, as soon as I'm not having to hold down the X button for a long time. I want to read Archie, but I'm afraid of the early art, because I always associate Archie with Tracy Artley. The best way for me to explain early Archie is, yes, it is inconsistent, but I would say it's still good more often than it's not. And, I don't know, Tracy comes in pretty quickly. K.O. Demon Hunters, no it's not. No it is not. Ozerman, I'm gonna cut you off right there, bud. Netflix proposed that, and it was shot down within 24 hours. Everyone was like, not happening. Maggie, I forget her last name, she's the writer of it, it's her thing. I follow her Twitter all the time. And she was like, yeah, that's not happening. Oh my god! How does he keep slipping? How does this keep happening? This is insane. will play this game the way it's meant to be played. But I don't want to. What did you say? Go check out the Discord? What do we got? What's happening? Memes. Put them in the... Okay, I made another channel called Stream Memes. Alright, put it there. Hi, Minecraglo. What's going on, man? I was going to try to watch everything about Archie. I have a good game you. If you're not terribly concerned about starting Archie and you want to watch some video about it, I would suggest waiting. Try and wait till the end of the year, and a certain someone will probably have a video up about the ins and outs of Archie. Come on. No. Oh my god. Up we go. Okay, moving on. God, the frame rate is happening. It's crazy slow down.
Gotta be careful not to fall in.
I really like Tropical Jungle. The problem that I think Tropical Jungle has is that it is not designed, like, the way that's fun to play it is not the way that the game tells you to. Ninja JK, real. I don't want to, but every time I do it my own way, I end up dying to bullshit, so. Wow. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? I've never actually played a modern song. Rings! Also, by the way, the first time I posted my art on a Discord, it was during one of Mello's streams, and he liked my guy's design so much he showed it off the stream and said he wanted to draw it himself. Sonic Universe 123, or Sonic 123 Universe, hi. What's going on? Hey, Shrugpod, I don't know if you're still here, but correct me if I'm wrong, Osterman, you are the guy that made the design for Shrughog, yes? Where am I supposed to go from here? The game keeps like sending me to this island, and I keep not understanding why. I'm a dad. I thought we were getting Sonic Unleashed, or maybe Sonic Frontiers. I don't know. I would suggest Crimson Thunder. Here's my suggestion to you: download Sonic PO6. Play it for free. It'll give you a good idea about how the Sonic characters are supposed to move. Then go play Sonic Frontiers, because it's the most new. It's like kind of just the current standard of modern Sonic games. And then go back and play Sonic Unleashed, because Sonic Unleashed is the fastest the character has ever been in gameplay. So if you go straight into Unleashed, you might get really blown out of the water really quickly. Bro, I can't believe you said hi, new sub, bro. Hi. Oh my god. Let me up. Thanks for saying hi to me, I'm subbing now. No, I don't know how to get up there without that. Okay. Oh, good response. Never mind. We're good. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Work it. There, up. Where are we going? We're going that way. Go. Don't worry, guys. I can control this. And now I let go. Now I figure out where the hell I am and I fly down. Or import their copy of Unleashed. Yeah. Or go play Unleashed Recompiled. But that doesn't defeat what I was saying. It is still the fastest it's ever been. In fact, if you play the recomped version, it'll probably be even faster. Yeah. So I can grab. Okay, for all those who just joined, I was talking about this earlier. I don't like beating levels without actively holding something. Because if you do, Silver goes into his flying animation, but there is no telekinesis effect. And I think that's super lame. The third hedgehog has been sent to space.
That was easy.
It wasn't. Bullshit, Silver. The only reason you think it's easy is because I game overed and you reset what you... It's because you reset. I just want my teleport dash. The second we get the teleport dash, we get to do everything else in this game. We get to get super bounces, super jumps, wall clips. Everything is tied behind that. Hey, Mothman, what's going on? I don't have any bright lights for you,
This
but...
is the past.
Blue hedgehog. I'd also love a Year of Silver. I just know that it wouldn't go well. The year Sega makes a Year of Silver is the year Sega runs out of ideas. Which is sad. But Silver has so much hype behind it. But it's only behind people that like the character.
I need to find Silver fast.
Which means you know the series really well, which means you'd be buying their products anyway. To anyone who's a casual fan, Silver is just not really that important. Monkey up, and monkey up. Okay. I need to practice something. Chat, give me just a second. I need to stare at something. Hold on. I don't think you're dedicated to a character would not be financially profitable as Shadow. Yeah, that's my point exactly. The Year of Shadow worked because Shadow is seen as much representing the Sonic series now as Sonic himself. The only other character they could do that for, honestly, is Eggman, but they're not going to make a Year of Eggman. Unless you count Sonic Forces, which they certainly didn't. I am going to my... I have a couple glitches saved that I wanted to check out. And this is a good place to practice one of them for Blaze. It is a water skip glitch, but I forget exactly how to do it. So let me go take a look-see. Hey, Shrugbud, did you check the lag circuit chat? You and I are in different lobbies, so I don't have to beat you immediately. I might not have to beat you at all, but I hope I will. Who do you actually believe is the big five of Sonic? Sonic, Eggman, Shadow, Amy, because as the girl, she will be pushed all the time. I don't know. I don't know who the fifth would be. Not so sure. The advanced spinning fire clock. Here we go. This is a video from 18 years ago. 18. I had this saved. Perform this move, hold the action. You can do a fire claw. And then at top speed, press the jump button. Yeah. Just as you release. Oh my god, the quality is like locked at a 144 because it was from 18 years ago. So it's so hard to read any text here. Press jump just as you release. Okay, let me try that. Sorry, what's going on? I haven't checked chat in 5 minutes. Gotta go through YouTube chat. You guys have been talking a lot in the past 30 seconds. Whoa. That's a good question for you, bro. Can you say hi to my friend Andres? Hi, Andres. If you're watching, what's going on? Thanks for being here. This is the biggest debate ever. I just want to know your opinion. Who do you actually think is Big Five? That's what I was talking about. I love staring at something after doing it for 1 hour and 13 minutes. Is that really how long we've been live? Wow, we have. Crazy. My parents played Sonic 06 and they named me Silver. It's a pretty good name. Hello. No way. Hello. Please, he wants to. It's your lucky day. Mothman, that's awesome. What did Mothman do? You mean that your name is actually Silver? If that's not a bit, that is pretty cool. Tails, because people like cute characters, disagree. A lot of people don't like Tails. He might be the sidekick, but he's not. He's certainly not as well known. Late to the stream, it's fine. We're on the 3rd level of the game. And now you all know my name. My name is Connor, with an E at the end. Connor, not Connery. C-O-N-N-E-R. So now we're even. They really downgraded Tails and Knuckles. They really did. Okay. Now I'm back. Alright. Let me try something. This should last for 15 seconds. Okay, so that right there is the advanced Fire Claw. And you can use it to do a ton of stuff, especially in Wave Ocean, because it's a water-based stage. So we're going to go ahead and try that as soon as I leave. I did it wrong. Silver's in Sonic 4, we could have a chance of a successful year of Silver. I hope that Silver is in Sonic 4. There's not really any particular reason for him not to be. You guys already know what I'm doing. And if you don't, I am pleased to be the first person to show you. Come on. Let's go. Oh, I missed. You can kind of steer that. It doesn't make sense to adapt 06 and CG in the same movie. I agree. That's why I don't really think he'll be there. I hope that he will, but I know they're adapting CD first. Blaze is transformed to a Blade. Blaze is about to transform into a nuclear rocket, going into warp speed so fast that time and space will mesh around her. Behold. You do have to actually aim this thing, though. I aim here. I missed. Who likes Blaze? I'd like Blaze more if she was less uptight. I don't like her whole bit, but there's just so much that you could be doing with her that they aren't. There's no reason for Silver to be in Sonic 4. I disagree. It's a time travel game. Movie. I think it makes sense for it to be in. I love Blaze. Cool. Thanks for saying hi to Andres. I'm so happy that Andres is happy. I love making my viewers happy. And if he's not a viewer, tell him to be. Tell Andres to join. Blaze and Silver are 2 favorite characters. That's cool. Silver's my favorite character. I'd say probably in the main bunch. I don't know if I'd consider Silver my favorite overall. I don't know why I did that. That was fun. My top 3 favorite characters are probably Silver, Styx, and Beam. In movie 10, Tom and Maddie are gonna have a whole zoo. Yeah. I'll be honest, I was so expecting them to kill off Tom in the 3rd movie. I was one of those people that were like, kind of hoping for it. I liked Tom, but please just add death to Sonic. Make it finite. Hi, I'm Connor, and I like when characters die. But only the ones I dislike slightly.
Can't complain.
I like when characters die permanently. I don't like the whole Dragon Ball bring Goku back to life BS. PETA knocking on the Wachowski's door. I disagree. They feed him with ice cream and donuts, and that is a great, healthy diet for Sonic. So now where are we going? Oh, right, Castle Town, because we're meeting up with Amy.
I finally found him. The ableist trigger.
Ninja JK, if you or someone makes a Connor out of context video, I will find that hysterical.
It's about time I finally caught you again.
Who is this girl?
Hey, you're not Sonic. I'm sorry.
I like how Amy casually, like, almost pushes him off a building. And then feels nothing about it. That's wild. Just realized that most of the Sonic cast are omnivores to not make them eat a wide range of... Okay, there was this bit... I don't know if a lot of you are old enough. I don't know how old my audience is. I'm going to assume you're all about my age, around the... anywhere from 15 to 25.
Maybe I'll talk to some people in the town.
Maybe... Oh no, you will, bud. There was a series from long ago by Sonic Paradox. Amy is dead. And Sonic Paradox is pretty great. They had this thing called Sonic Shorts. And Sonic Shorts was equally as great. They had a bit from Sonic X where Chris Thorndike tried to have all the characters eat the meals that their animal species likes, according to the internet. And they were all met with disgusted faces. Oh my gosh, Silver's voice acting sounds terrible. The screaming isn't Silver, that's Amy, don't worry. We're killing Amy off. Oh, what am I talking about? Right, and like, Chris was like, here you go, Sonic, eat this. And Sonic's like, are these bugs? Ew. Except everyone was terrified, except for Tails, who was given Rabbit, and Cream was sitting right next to him, and she was crying. And that's one of my favorite Sonic Paradox bits to date. Anyway, we're moving around. We're schmoving through here. Guys, I want you to see something. My mini-map, the top right. See those yellow dots? Those are people I can talk to. Like this woman right here. All the shaded in sections are buildings. Blue dots are characters with a mission for me to accomplish. There is a character with a mission inside this building. Unless they're on top of the building. I don't think they would be. That'd be weird. Oh no. Hello? There is a man on this building. There is a man on the building. And he is overlooking the town. Sonic Scientific Accurate Shorts, funny stuff. Would you rather have Elise or Kristen like be brought into the movies? Elise. I think having a child in these Sonic movies would be really, really annoying. There is a reason they're not using JoJo much, and that's because Sonic is the child in the Sonic movies. Are you talking about the online fan video of Sonic X? I'm talking about a lot of online fan videos.
Hey.
Boring day. What? You can see me? Who are you? I'm a ghost. I've always dreamed of flying above the castle town in an airplane. But right now, before the plane tournament, I got into a traffic accident. I wanted to win that tournament. Chat, we're talking to a ghost? The hell? Not me. I don't care for your town mission. Get off the building, dude. I could probably knock him off the building, too. Wait, hold on. I gotta try this. Hold on, chat. I gotta knock this man off a building. This might take a fat minute, but every time I hit him, he moves closer and closer to the edge of the building. Jump! Do it!
Hey.
Oh, then he moves back to his original spot. Alright, whatever, moving on. We are moving to the shop because I want my teleport dash. I want my teleport dash so badly. Hey you, give me a teleport dash item or else I'll blow your brains in. Damn it. I don't have one. Testicular torsion! He'll feel that tomorrow. Come on, Amy, keep up. Oh. Yoink. Yoink. Hi, Amy. What's going on? We're playing through Silver's campaign right now. Yo, guys, Amy Rose is in the chat. The Amy Rose. When you play a Silver Story, does the AI... When you play a Silver for Silver Story, does the AI of Sonic... It's the AI that you play against in your first save file when you play that Sonic. Okay, let me try and understand your question here. Do you mean like if I swap to Sonic in Silver's story, would I have the gems that I bought from Sonic's campaign? In which case the answer is yes. Which is why it's actually sometimes kind of better to play Sonic story last. No, sorry. Just another reason why you should always play Sonic story first, because then you can swap to him and you can like cheat a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna say it. Place side forces, Sonic forces to get the stuff for your avatar is not worth it. Wasted so many hours of my life. Dude, just mod it. Just mod it, dude. Let me in. Let me in, boys. No. I'm talking about the super fight in the Sonic story. The AI that would like Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, bud. Fine, I'll go find Lord Regis.
Maybe I'll talk to some people in the town.
Ugh, where's Lord Regis? Is he in the forest? The hell? Gotta walk all the way down. Huh. I'll be back in this plaza pretty soon. Just y'all wait. If you know, you know. There's Lord Regis. What up, dog? You did put side forces. Yes. Yes, I will. If I defeat these things for you, you'll give me a pass? Say less, bud. Consider your robots destroyed. There's a glitch in this part of the game that I am not good enough to perform. It involves messing with your save to load in every... I don't even know what I'm saying. There's a thing you can do in Sonic 06 where you can load in different settings with the assets of a different level. And it's really hard to do, but this is one of the prime places to do it, and you can load in Dusty Deserts with the Soliana New City assets. And like the Soliana New City townspeople will spawn in where they would otherwise normally spawn, but in Dusty Desert. And it's really, really, really easy. But they're all totally interactive. You can go to the shop and everything. Who do I yet to destroy? Oh. Blam. In Sonic Story, you fight Silver the AI. The AI that you use to Sonic Story, will you fight in Silver Story? Chat, is it me? Good game, you. What are you talking about, dog? What does that mean?
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Guys, in Sonic Story, you fight Silver the AI that you is Sonic Story. Will you fight in Silver Story? Why do they oven the cold food? About hot, eat the food. The Silver fight in Sonic Story. Good game, you. I apologize. I don't think I'll be able to answer your question, dude. Will you fight the Sonic AI that you played? I will fight Sonic soon. Right after Dusty Desert, I'll fight Sonic. I don't know what you're talking about as the AI that I played. Lemons! Ah! Sonic Story until I will copy your gameplay from Sonic Story. Dude. Good game, you. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop asking because none of us are understanding it, dude. Bud, we've got no idea what you're on about. This Fortnite upgrade looks crazy. Hi, Mom. Nope. What am I doing? Why did I even bother with any of that? Oh my god. I just need this crate. I didn't need to do any of that mission. That was a waste of my time. No, go there. Oh. Hold on, guys. But I'm gonna say this one more time. Just one more time. Only Sonic Store. You play a Sonic and fight Silver. I do play a Sonic and fight Silver. You're playing a Silver now, so we get to the fight with Sonic as Silver, will the AI or gameplay from that go over to, I mean, Silver Story? You just fight Silver. Like, what do you mean? There is no... Oh, shit. That was my only box! Oh, that's gone. Whatever, I unlocked the damn thing. It's a glitch I could have done that we're not going to do. I'm out of here. Good game, you. I just fight Silver. I don't know what you mean. It spawns a Silver for me to fight, and I fight him.
I sense Sonic's presence here. Call it my girlish intuition.
What am I doing?
Well, it's my favorite line in the game. You can hear Pete Capella laughing through that line. He's like, what am I doing? Hey, Shrug, you didn't see this. Check it out. Pete Capella. Silver. I loved my signed Pete Capella thing.
Just you wait, Iblis
See the real
Trigger.
Sonic here? Silver's voice acting sounds terrible. I disagree. I think Pete Capella is the best voice actor Silver's gotten. I'm the real Donic here. Haha. Minor spelling mistake. We win. Check the Discord again. The streams and art memes. Okay. Sure, why not? POV, you can't answer good games question. I have that same one on my desk. Just less Pete. Well, do you have this Jason Griffith signed Sonic Funko Pop, huh? Alright, I'll stop dicking around. We'll actually play the game now. Let me just put Sonic here on top of his Sonic G Fuel box. I got the chance to meet Pete at Expo, but didn't meet the VAs. Well, how did you meet Pete at Expo but not meet the VAs? What do you mean? I can understand this. If I can understand this, or if you don't, what I've been trying to say is, usually video games copy AI that you have for your previous save file. The save fire, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying as you're adding typos on top of what is a disgrace to the English language. The save file from Sonic that you play, a Sonic with that gameplay AI goes to the Silver fight. Will you play next over? I am done with this, and I'm so sorry that access one more time. Crimson Thunder, my brain hurts too. Mine Krago, thanks for being subscribed, man. I have a main short that comes out every other day. You'll see a short for tomorrow. We are finishing the Sonic Boom segment of our shorts, and there's like 60 others there involving some characters you may know and characters you might not know. So go check it out. Good Game U, it's not an issue, dude. I wish I could answer your question. We're just having miscommunication problems, and that's just how it be sometimes. Shrugpod, you just didn't talk to the VA. So, like, did you run into him in an elevator or something? How did you meet Pete Capella but not talk to the VA at the same time? You playing basketball here? No. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, come on. Shoot me. Alright, this part, you just gotta kind of wait. Because, like, a few of them will put themselves into where we need to go. Sorry, my bad. I did not meet him, but I had the chance to. Okay. I understand. Bro, your voice was so deep.
You mean mine? My voice can go nice and deep if I so need to. I've done voice work in the past. I can be an old oak tree.
I don't know. They also do a pretty high voice. I got a killer Mickey Mouse impression. I'll give it a shot, but I can't promise that I won't peak my mic in the process. Oh my god, okay. What does Mickey sound like? What muscle do I have to flex? He was referring to my voice? Ninja JK, you? Are you guys talking in the Discord? What? Huh? Hey, Mothman! That's pretty nice, man. That's a nice deer character. I like that. She looks cute. I said something like he was in the voice chat. Ah, okay. I will still do the Mickey Mouse impression, though, since I promised it. Mickey Mouse! I haven't done this in so long. Oh, boy! Yeah! Nope. I give up. I know Shrugpod, or I have heard that Shrugpod can do a pretty good Shaggy impression. I don't know how good it is, but that's from what I've heard. Like, Zoinks! Like, Zoink Scoob! Mephiles isn't gonna kill himself! Shaggy and Blaze. Don't let Disney hear that, they're gonna take you away. I see it, I see the switch. Let me up! Or you're Mickey Mouse himself. If I'm standing up and I have better airflow in my throat, this is a, if you've ever taken like a choir class of any kind, you'll know what I'm talking about. I could do a much better impression instead. Can I not play this game? Let me in. Let me in! Yeah. Smash. Okay. Hey, Shrugpod, I want your opinion on something. Oh, well, Silver died. We were talking earlier on whether or not we think Silver has the power to teleport. Because it seems to be a dividing opinion. I think no. Silver cannot teleport. I know he has an ability called the teleport dash, but you know what else? The ability does not mean a character can just do something. Because Amy can do that. That does not mean Amy has invisibility powers. That's super dumb. When are we gonna see Silver's twin brother? Like how we saw Shadow and Sonic's twin brothers? What are you talking about, dog? Shrug Dog? What about Shrug Dog? There is a Shrug Dog. I would say no personally. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people quote that he... Oh, what a save. Holy moly. A lot of people say that he can because he teleports in generations, but to be fair, he has a Chaos Emerald on hand, so I'm calling Chaos Snap shenanigans. Why do people call Sonic 06 really, really bad? Well, play it for yourself, and figure it out. Here, actually, why do people say Sonic 06 is bad? Check it. I'll answer that question for you. Let me just jump on this wall several times in a row. There. Does that answer your question? You said in certain parts of the game you could see two of the same characters at the same time. That is true. That is absolutely true. Good game, you're making some sense now. Hey, Shrugpod would have a Shrug Dog. I will speak for Shrugpod. Shrug Dog is doing just fine. Not everybody hates it. Yeah, no. Retail 06 is my favorite Sonic game of all time, but I wouldn't consider it to be a good Sonic game. It is my favorite Sonic game, but that's not the reason I like it. Oh, shit. Let me up. I want to go through the wall. Let me in. Sonic 06 is a buggy mess. Yep, and that's why I like it so much. For someone who grew up playing video games, Sonic 06 was vital to my development, because it taught me how video games like kind of work. I don't know if you guys ever played a game where, like, I have a fear of zombies. I don't like zombies. Never have. I won't watch any horror movies. I don't like playing zombie games, except for one. I love Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. But the only reason I like it, and the only reason it doesn't scare me, is because I understand how the AI works. I don't see the zombies in COD BO2 Zombies as zombies. I see them as an obstacle. And I understand how that obstacle is coded to function. Sonic 06, in kind of a weird way, taught me how video games should and should not work, because I'm no longer looking at it as a game, but like a tech demo. And I started to find different ways to push the limits of invisible walls and loading triggers and all sorts of things. I've called 06 the game that just keeps on giving. I'll find glitches. I mean, it's been out for over 20 years, right? Sorry, going on 20 years. It's a 19-year-old game, and I am still finding stuff that I didn't then. If you use this character and you do this particular move in this particular spot, you can get past this particular obstacle. And I think learning that as a kid was so freeing. If I didn't want to play as Sonic in a particular stage, I know that I can mess with the physics and I can get Knuckles through a wall. I can play as Knuckles for the rest of that game. And having the know-how of the game wants me to do this, but I've learned that I can do this is really, really cool. And that's why I went into a lot of the things that I did. And I graduated with a multimedia degree last semester, and I've been taking Unreal Engine classes for a while. And I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying that it is very much common knowledge on Twitter now how to go ahead and play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds early, or at least the demo that they're putting out on Friday. But I figured that out on my own, just because I know Unreal now well enough that I know how to mess with its console commands and how to update the experimental files and blah, 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 blah. What about the zombies from Plants vs. Zombies? They're too cartoonish to really scare me. Oh, come on! I want to just jump out of bounds one time. Let me out. But it requires me to put my face up against the wall and then jump. And I can jump again. Look at that. Look at that skybox up there. Ain't that crazy? Anyway, moving on. Ouchies. Amy's double jump, you retain 0 horizontal momentum. It sucks. Here? Okay. Smash. Get out of here!
My boyfriend is Sonic the Hedgehog and he will kill you.
Thanks, Amy. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I could have skipped that section too. I forget that sand functions in this game the same way water does.
Those enemies look like they're guarding that door.
Yeah?
Let's start by getting rid of them.
No. POV, you get up to. Oh. That was not what I wanted to do. Used to think Silver and Shadow was canon. That was until the scene where Shadow kicks Silver's ass. What do you mean? What do you mean they were canon? They are canon. Do you know how to get the original Sonic A1 mobile? Because I have it. Again, what original Sonic A1 mobile? I need more details, guys. This was a mistake. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Chat, I might have permanently screwed this over. Uh-oh. There's no way to get out of here, is there? Like a ship cannon? No, dude. You would be correct. Silver and Shadow are not a canonical couple. A lot of people think that they're like Silver is Shadow's grandson or something. But that's not the case either. Some of you won't just speak things and pray they make sense with time. I pressed the A button. I swear to God, I pressed the jump button.
No!
Silver did not function there. That was annoying.
Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them.
No. I don't want to fight all these robots again. I am simply going to break through the door. Because I'm Silver the Hedgehog, and Silver's so cool, and he can do this. Epic parkour, guys. Now, where am I going? If Sonic's siblings were canon, then Silver would be Sonic's great nephew or something. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, man. I'll be honest, I don't mind that Silver's like Shadow's grandson or something. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Kind of, if we look at real world. Do you guys know what a mule is? Not the animal necessarily, but what that means. Ugh, more robots are being destroyed. Oh, this is gonna take so long. Come on, throw something at me. Ah, basketball. Smash, smash, smash. I said smash. Smash, smash. Smash, smash. Is that everyone? That is not everyone. There's someone still here. Oh my god. You're just gonna tank this? Die! Holy cow. Thank you.
Guess that's done.
Most resilient robot Eggman's ever made. That's crazy. What did I miss? I had to help out with my mom at dinner. Not much, Ninja JK. A lot of gibberish, I'll be honest, from chat. You missed more crashing out from Good Game U. Aside from that, nothing. We're just schmoving. Schmoving along. I've got a box because I don't want to... There's like a puzzle that I really don't want to do. So I'm just going to put a box here and I'm going to face this wall. If I can get the box. So glad I didn't miss the ball puzzle. You did miss the ball puzzle. But that's because the ball puzzle simply isn't happening. Nope. We're gonna put this right here. Oh, yeah, hello. Right there. Go against the wall. Thank you. Oh, come on. Where are you going? Back here. Why would you... Okay, Mothman, I've got to ask. Why would you think they're a couple? Isn't, like, the only knowledge you have of these characters that Shadow kicks Silver's head in?
That was easy.
Moving along. Oh yeah. Hey, Mothman.
I can't believe we haven't located Sonic yet.
And then they locate Sonic. Mothman, tell me about your character that you posted in the art chat. I want to hear about it.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
I forget how to fight Sonic. Oh.
Here I come. What?
Get me out of here!
Some random deal came up in a fever dream. Driving in my car right after a beer.
Here I come.
Sonic, damn you, you broke my box. Come here, Sonic. I gotta go to dinner. I'm hungry. Dinner sounds really good right now.
Here I come.
Fuck off, dude. Oh my god, that's it. Box to the head.
Here I come.
Anything here? Have the power of outdoor appliances. Here's a table. Slam.
That took too long.
Bow, 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 bow.
She doesn't even have a name. Oh, yes, she does. It's Des. And she gets hit with Asgore's truck. Driving in my car right after a beer. Is this a joke?
Is this a joke?
Is this a joke?
You're a joke. The person you were trying to look for was Sonic?
Were you planning to kill him?
Yeah? We went over this.
He's responsible for destroying my world.
That's crazy. Sonic would never do that.
But it's true.
Based on a what?
Mephiles! Mephiles! What's your source?
I made it the fuck up.
I love this cutscene. Hey, Blaze.
So this is where you are.
Blaze, is it ethical to travel back in time and then kill a baby Hitler? Is that the right thing to do, Blaze?
What's wrong?
Well, you know, it's...
Blaze?
You know, like... Is it right to end someone's life, knowing what they'll do in the future? Is it right? Should I kill baby Hitler? Should I do that? Blaze, tell me. I need your guidance, please. Alright, we need to... Please, God, let me have the bounce bracelet. Bounce bracelet. The teleport dash. No! Ah! Dude, I don't care for this item. Memphis, Tennessee is only a year old. We don't want the shock. There are two things we don't want. We don't want the Heart of Wind, and we don't want the shock bracelet. Real. Dude, this old woman's speaking facts. McDonald's, take notes. I hate your kiosks. Let me just talk to the person at the front desk. Let me talk to the sucker working the front counter. Tell him I want a Whopper with extra pickles. I don't need to talk to your kiosk. It's so impersonal. It's so lame. Where are we going? I forgot. Who am I? Blaze. Smash.
Hi.
Who wants to hear a fun fact? I don't know who's here. Shrugpot, I hope you are, because this is a silver fun fact. This middle-aged man that you can talk to, he goes, "Hey, are you a tourist? Let me tell you about Soleanan cuisine." And he starts talking to you about fruit, in particular, apples. And that's one of the reasons why Silver is constantly seeing Sonic Channel art with apples, because this one guy tells you that their biggest export is apples. Silver's just super gullible in this game. He's in the middle of an apocalypse that wouldn't come to an end, and then some random person comes along saying the solution. Oh yes, not suspicious at all. Whoa, that's there? What the hell? Oh, it's what are those boxes for? It's to grab this one thing? That's crazy. I did not know that. That's pretty neat.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever Spider-Man. He shoots a web, then he flies. That's because he's Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Alright guys, it's GLITCHFEST. We get to do more GLITCHFEST things. As we approach this area, you'll see that we need... You think so? I haven't really... I don't know. I wouldn't say it's any particularly different from Sonic's. I don't know why she's like hugging the air like that as she runs, but whatever. So what we're supposed to do is get the shock bracelet to hit all of these at one time. But that's actually really unhelpful, so we're going to not do that exact thing. Instead, we are going to hop around here and kind of just ditch this area altogether. We don't even need to go there. We can go straight to Radical Train. That's kind of what we're going to do. We're just going to leave. Again, folks, welcome to GLITCHFEST. Where? I do not trust the ground. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't trust it. Don't trust it at all. And that's exactly why I don't trust it. Part of it, like the last 3 feet, are intangible. For, like, no reason. This would not be so obnoxious if Silver didn't have the running speed of a 12-year-old. I know he's as big as a 12-year-old, but it's really annoying. All right. Let's try that again, shall we? Funk. Now I am hoping, because like you can get in there, but I'm not so sure if... Here, let me... You see how it's there? The entry point to that level? I am not sure whether or not it is turned on. Because they can be there, but not actually be on yet. Make our way around. No. Ugh. Alright, hold on. I gotta phase back in and out of existence. Let me... Oh, come on. The hell? No! Ugh. Alright. We're doing this one more time, but this time in the alternate direction. This should be a bit faster. We just gotta grab the box and then head over to... Hi, I love your Sonic lore videos. It makes me sound less insane when I'm trying to explain to people. Well, Ninezilla, as that is the point of my Sonic lore videos, I appreciate it. Please, spread the good news of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe and all of its extremely, extremely wacky stories. If you'd like to stick around for this, for the stream, we're going to be live for another 45 minutes. We are doing a Glitch Fest, which is really helpful in Sonic 06's case because that's the entire game. Currently, coming up on something right over here, we have these 4 switches that we're supposed to get an upgrade to beat. For reasons that we will get to, I don't want this upgrade. So instead we're going to take a box, put it about here, jump on the box, pick it up, phase through the ceiling, and hop over. This lets us skip the thing, and we can move into the next level without needing the upgrade at all. On to White Acropolis we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy.
Eggman's base is ahead. Let's hurry.
My sister just sent me a very odd meme. I have a weird sister. I'm sure you all think the same thing about your own siblings if you have them. Smash. And I'm not talking about Blaze. Oh my god. 6 is better than Forces? I agree. 06 at least tried to be interesting. Forces annoys me to no avail because their entire plot is that, like, they had 6 months of actual legitimate war. And they skipped the entire thing. I think that's madman. I'm like, you're kidding. You have 6 months of a war where Eggman wins. Like, that's how you're opening this game. Eggman Empire wins. And we're just gonna skip it? Just to the point where Sonic breaks out of jail? Seriously? Insane. It's horrendous to me. That's why I'm so glad that, like, IDW tried to fix some things. And they're like, oh yeah, you missed most of the war. This is the Guardian Angel. Like, that's how they're introducing Whisper. And it's like, yeah, because we didn't get a seat in the game, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm working on it. Not to mention the classic Sonic Retcon. Well, that's a different story. Ninezilla, pray tell, by what do you mean? Oh my god, Blaze, speed up, holy shit. What classic Sonic Retcon? I assume you're talking about the from another dimension and not from the past. Is that correct?
Where is the entrance to Eggman's base?
That works. Or it doesn't, I guess. Ninezilla? I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but believe it or not, that was not a retcon. Classic Sonic being both from the past and another dimension are not mutually exclusive things. Let me explain. As the Sonic lore member, let me explain. But let me first try something that will probably not work. Oh, it's working. Okay. That was weird. So, Sonic Generations. Yes. Tell me, what was the point of Generations? Wow, I made a perfect circle. I am back to exactly where I spawned with this thing. How funny. Oh my god, I'm alive. Okay. Well, for anyone else who's listening, I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I'm talking about. Classic Sonic is Sonic's younger incarnation.
Not now. Where is the entrance to Eggman's base?
Classic Sonic lived through generations, but modern Sonic, the older version of that character, clearly had not lived through this before. He was just as confused as Classic Sonic. Therefore, it is Classic Sonic, but it is now a branched timeline. So he is not just a Classic Sonic, he is also Sonic from a dimension. Oh my god, I'm leaving. It's getting beat up. My favorite Sonic characters are number 1, Blue Tin Can, 2, Sun and Moon Together, 3, Not a Hedgehog, Fireball, and 5, Hot Topic. It's a pretty great lineup. I'm kind of confused about 2 and 3. I get Metal Sonic Blaze and Shadow, but oh, we're on the run. Heck. Oh. What the fuck? Can't pick you up, but the second I hit you, I take damage? What's up with that? Lame. What's up? Sonic, don't get me started. Don't do it, Ninezilla. Don't get me started about Sonic Prime. I will rant for an hour straight. Sonic Prime makes me angry like nothing else does. It's the same problem Forces had. It had a phenomenal idea for its story, and then handled it so terribly. 2 and 3 are both Archie characters. Oh, well, okay, let me try and figure it out then. Sun and Moon Together. Archie. It's not Shard. Dude, I don't know who you mean by Sun and Moon
Looks
Together.
like we've arrived a little too late.
And I still don't know you might not a hedgehog. That's just so non-specific to any particular character. No, I mean, I enjoyed Sonic Prime too. I just think when I think about what it could have been, it annoys me. Sonic Prime is set up in such a way where Sonic's mistake, breaking the Shatterverse crystal thingy, creates essentially life. Right? He has made these universes with other characters who have lived entire lives. They are as, like, human, as much a real thing as anyone can get. So Sonic is put in this position where he has to think to himself, is it okay? Is it right? It's very similar to Silver in Sonic 06. Is fixing this problem that I have caused put it this way. In order to fix the Shadowverse, he has to fix the Shatter Crystal thing. Which means... How do I destroy this robot? Oh, we all hate how it tried to make itself canon. Yeah, that's universal. Sonic has to basically commit genocide. Like, that is the plot. In order to fix Sonic's timeline,
Let's finish this!
he has to kill every single version of the characters that he has accidentally made. Is it right? Is fixing, like, he lost his friends in the process, but like, is it the right thing to do to revert everyone else to the way they were when these people don't even know what that was? That's a really deep, like, ethical question. And that could have been one of the deepest Sonic stories we've had in a long time. Nope, they did not choose to talk about it. And it's just so lame. We're talking about Sonic Prime. Or at least I'm trying not to talk about Sonic Prime because I'll find myself talking about it for hours. Boss is dead.
Silver, watch it! He's coming in!
Oh no. I'm gonna die. Aw, man. Anyway. Eclipse. Fair. Okay. Dude, I just wanted Sonic Prime to do Archie stuff.
That took too
I know
long.
it wouldn't, but man, Sonic Prime was the best place to introduce Archie. And now we have all that stuff about Sonic Blitz, and now it has a ton of Archie characters in it, but like probably won't. So is Boom in the multiverse? Is Archie or the DS games in the multiverse? That's what the show. Yeah. Archie and Boom are actually in the same multiverse. If you've read Archie, then you would just know this.
I've been trying to find Sonic, but now I think I'm in trouble.
Dude, I wish Amy had her own campaign in this game. She gets up to so much shenanigans that, like, we never get to see.
Maybe I should just walk away real quick.
Oh, Scourge. I love Scourge. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The Sonic The Worlds Unite crossover event? Yeah. We got Sonic Boom. We got Street Fighter. We got a lot of things that should not be in a Sonic crossover, in a Sonic crossover. We got Rathalos from Monster Hunter. It's like, what are we doing here? Defeat the Pursuers? You get a 1 ring, 1 life challenge? What is happening? I still think IW's best, and you can't convince me why for Silver.
Man, we came all the way here and the town's filled with bad guys.
Ninja JK, I hate to break it to you, IW Silver is not the best Silver. Not even close. Not close. It's Archie. I hope Boom gets another chance because I know the small one actually likes the games. Sonic Boom is in a weird spot, but you don't need me to tell you that. All I can say about Sonic Boom is that it wasn't terrible. I've played it myself, Rise of Glee. And I had a good time. Because I would say it's not a Sonic game. It's a Ratchet and Clank game. If you like Ratchet and Clank, then you'll like Sonic Rise of Lyric a lot. I'm breaking the law. This is JK. What do you like about IDW Silver? What do you like about it? I can tell you a few things I don't like about him. God, I miss Amy sounding like this, man. Man. Sonic Boom Rise of the Lyric feels like a Lego game, but Sonic. I mean, yeah, it's a puzzle game, so checks out. There's a Lego game coming out pretty soon. I forget what it's called. I don't think it's called Companions. But it's a co-op thing. It was announced at Summer Games Fest. I'm absolutely getting it and playing it with my wife. It sounds like such a fun time. Who wants to watch Elise get kidnapped for the 5th time in one game? Holy moly.
Finally, I've been waiting so patiently for you to return.
RTZ, I agree. I think Cindy Robinson is a great Amy. I think Lisa Ortiz is a fine Amy. I might actually prefer Cindy Robinson more. It's not the voice actors, and people have a lot of problems with this. They're like, oh, I just don't like Roger. Oh, I don't like whatever. I don't think that's the issue. It's the voice direction. Here's a great example of this. People didn't want Charles Martinet to play Mario in the Mario movie because they were afraid that the wah-ha, yahoo would get really annoying on the ears after a while. But here's the thing. He's a voice actor. He doesn't have to do that the entire time. He doesn't have to. The voice direction tells him to. It's that kind of same way in Sonic. You have a lot of things like in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds coming out right now, where I think the Amy and Tails interaction is a pretty good example. She words something like a threat. Tails takes it as a threat, like he actually says, I think you were trying to be encouraging, but why does it sound like a threat? But it doesn't sound like a threat, like at all. She just sounds encouraging. She's being written. Amy's character is being written by Ian Flynn and others, and I love Ian Flynn, but she's being written to be passive-aggressive. However, the voice direction, the takes, how she says her lines are not passive-aggressive. There is a disconnect there, and I think that is the problem we've been having for years. What are you talking about, chat? I was just caught up in a rant. One of my favorite Sonic games is Sonic Heroes. I don't like Sonic Heroes, but technically I haven't played it, so it's kind of an unfounded opinion. I played the first 20 seconds, glitched through the floor on Seaside Hill, and never touched it again. You know, there's people under your Sonic lore short saying that you're making it all up and that Sonic isn't that dark. Sonic isn't that dark. I'd say it's like... I wish Sonic was more dark. When people think Sonic, they always think of like a happy little blue dude running through a green meadow collecting rings. And yeah, that's like 60% of the entire thing. Maybe 10% is actually dark. You have Knuckles' backstory, which is like kind of whatever, and then Shadow's backstory, which is the dark thing. I think we could get a lot more of that, and it would be way more interesting. I think Sonic characters thrive in dark situations. IDW is a great example of this. The Metal Virus arc is one of the darkest arcs we've had so far, and it's the best they're written in ages. The characters shine the darker the situation they're in. I think, yes, it is a child's audience. I get that. It's a kid's game. But it's also a 35-year-old series. You have fans that are like 40 now. You can make different games for an older audience and a younger audience. And I think the older audience is just as prevalent, especially obviously online, if not more, than the younger audience. So you should just make more games that appeal to both. Sure, you can make the kids' games. Go right ahead. I think Sonic Prime, fine example. It didn't need to be as dark as I'd like it to. But that's the thing. It could have been. And they should do more stuff like that more frequently. How many times are you going to run? How many times are you going to run? I've captured you like 17 different times. I feel like it's going... I feel like it's going to be at least 18 times. I like that he's canon to the games, and that gives him a whole other personality that builds off his role in Forces, along with him having Blaze having a thing going on. What, Silver? Who are we talking about? Ninja JK, what? Though I actually prefer Amy's voice in the late 2000s games compared to now. I finished the artwork. I'll be posting it right now. Like I said before, Big, the cat maybe look big derpy. They both look very derpy. I hope the IDW comics get turned into anime. It's hard for me to read comics with such a low attention spans. Frellian, hey, what's going on? I hope you had a nice nap, dog. Dude, I would kill for an IDW animation port. We're not getting one. Building the Nux mech? What, the Lego set? Frellian. Ugh. That's why I like IDW Silver. You like IDW Silver because he's canon. What? Oh, and because he and Blaze have a thing going on. I mean, it was hinted that they did in Archie too, but whatever. I don't think IDW is ever going to have an animation port. I wish they did, but extremely doubtful. Okay, can I have my teleport dash now? Come on, please. This level is the halfway point in Silver's campaign. Give me the teleport dash. I need the Master Emerald dog. Didn't the Master Emerald Shrine Lego set straight up not come with the Master Emerald? Like, it actually doesn't. It comes with the altar, but not the emerald itself. Hold on, chat. Let me check something. It comes with a shrine with no emerald and 4 pieces of it. Either 4 pieces or 4 super emeralds. Unclear. Connor, I did the best of my ability to make it short. Kind of to look dirty, but the artwork is dirty. I'm completely done with it, and it's gonna be on the Discord right now. What is? I just see more art from Mothman. Have you watched Dragon Ball Z? No, and I probably won't. Believe it or not, I don't like Dragon Ball Z, and I know that as a Sonic fan, that is a wild sentence for me to say. But it's true, I don't like Dragon Ball, and I can explain why later, but for right now, I want you to all stare at these people. Look at this family of 3. Well, you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Can someone clip this? Oh. You want to join in, bud? Oh. Yo. Aw, I thought he was going to join in. Lame. The older dude realized he has stuff to do. That's so funny. I'll just know that I'm outside the house now. It's animated IDW. There is a YouTube fan-made series that animates IDW, but they started to take so much creative liberties that it's not even IDW anymore. Give me just a second, chat. I need to actively, like, look at something. I am looking for advanced techniques with Silver the Hedgehog. All right. It's animated. Yes, I sent it in the Discord. I do live in Tilted Towers. That's true. You can find me there. Heather Connor, it's done. Dig the Cat and the Purple Pikmin. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Go to the Discord. And look at what Good Game U has done. He asked me what to draw last time, and I said, draw Dig the Cat and a Purple Pikmin, because he likes both Pikmin and Sonic, and they are similar looking dudes. That's awesome, man. Nice job. That's so cool. And that's a lot of art supplies. Wow. I mean, who am I to judge? I'm an art student. I've got that many too. That's really cool. Nice job, dog. Sonic Rebound. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Sonic Rebound has gone so far. Like, they decided to take creative liberties, and it's no longer IDW Sonic. Also, Episode 6 Rouge. There's making Rouge look sexy, and then there's just whatever they did. I'm glad you made it, man. Any practice is good practice.
Now, normally in this game...
I'm looking at a tutorial from when I was 3 years old. It's an old game on advanced tech for Silver, and I need to remember this. So when we come back to this next time, next stream, which will be not actually Friday. We will be streaming on Friday. I need to make that very clear. But we won't be doing Sonic 06. It is Sonic Racing Crossworlds time, and we are going full into it. Both Friday and then Saturday, we're going to have a tournament. For those who don't know, let me... I haven't seen episode 7 yet. Chat, look at this. Sonic Rebound is a fan-made animation of the first 7 issues of IDW. I'd give it a look. I don't think it's accurate 100% of the time, but it's good. It's not what I would have done, but it's good. Bam. Check it out, chat. Ya boy was invited to a competition for a bunch of other Sonic creators online for the Sonic Racing Crossworld's first Sonic Creators Invitational, sponsored by Mr. Lag. And I am going to be in, I think, lobby 3. There'll be 3 lobbies. And, oh boy, I'm going up against Mr. Lag himself and Wallace Prower and Lennox. Oh boy, I'm scared now. I've got to get practice in. Whatever. If I win, then I'll be moving on to another round, and it's just to see who is the best, the fastest, the best racer out of all the Sonic creators. So be here on Friday if you can for practice, and then definitely be here on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern for the actual tournament. Clearly didn't invite me because I went the floor. Pharrellian, if they have like friend lobbies up on Friday, you and me. You and me, we'll be at it. Now give me just a second, you're going to be hearing a video. I just got to listen to this.
When you lose meter, you cannot regain the meter while you are in the air. This includes if you jump. However, if you don't have the shot bracelet as silver, what you can do is hold on to the action button after you jump, and you will regain meter while you're in the air. This can be helpful in certain situations like what I'm about to show. I'm going to attempt to cover this gap. However, when I get low on meter, I can just drop down, hold on to the action button, rebuild some of my meter, and then continue to levitate as necessary so that I can cover this large gap.
Interesting.
This technique comes into play when you look at the next technique, which is my personal favorite technique for silver in this game. This is the length of the normal teleport dash in this game. Now, if you do a teleport dash and press the action button on the final frame of the teleport dash, silver will cover just about twice the distance that he normally would while keeping his horizontal momentum. This is a very useful technique when you are speed running levels. Now, the whole reason why you have to press the action button instead of holding the action button is because the shot bracelet will make you stop your horizontal momentum and slam onto the ground, which will eliminate all of that work that you put into going forward fast. However, if you avoid getting the shot bracelet, you can hold on to the action button, and this will be your end result.
That's crazy. So you want the Heart of Wind is what I'm... So then just skip the shock bracelet but acquiring the Heart of Wind upgrade. Okay. Alright, chat. We are going to go buy this. Yoink. No, Heart of Wind. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the timing down. That seems like fun. Can we make it back to the forest? Let me see. Say I stand on top of this thing. Yo. Yeah, you can fling with that. That's fun. So if I hop up here... Come on. Whatever. I'll definitely have to practice while you guys aren't here. But that's really, really cool. No. Oh boy. I am actually going to quit out of this. Oh, never mind. You can just walk straight there. Easiest town mission, by the way. Ferellian, I'm not doing anything. What?
Perfect!
Perfect! Wow, I walked through that crowd of people so well. Wow.
Mamma mia. Head for the station. I just got to the station, man. What the heck? Ugh, maybe it would have been faster because you had to skip 2 loading zones. That's dumb. Alright, well, folks. So I am invisible walled in this room. But could I break through with this thing? Something froze. Dude, I gotta get the timing going. I don't know what the timing is. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna have to save and quit. Folks, it is 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So I appreciate you guys coming. And you are free to go peruse the rest of my channel. But we are done streaming for the day. I will see you guys back here on Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Sonic Racing Crossworld Shenanigans. And that'll be it. Here's some artwork that I made. Of Silver's section of Sonic 06. Wow. Alright. Yeah. Be right back. RTZ, you're not coming back. If you'd like me to do another character with another one of the Pikmin colors, I don't know. Up to your discretion. It's art. Be imaginative and have fun. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow morning for another short where we're going to do really just the final Sonic Boom stuff. I see no reason to stay on Sonic Boom for much longer. And then it's pretty much off to the races. Literally. Yeah. Alright.